Pressure. Never watch it from the sideline to the
Shout out to my boy I Am Justified. It's that pressure.
Bringing that pressure.
Bringing that pressure.
Bringing that pressure.
Hey.
I don't even see competition. I'm talking to God, he told me gonna switch it. Everything that I started, I finished. I studied the game and perfected my vision. And I can care less about what he or she say. I trusted myself, did it my way. When it get real and them bills come in, opinions don't pay a damn thing. So I'm focused on getting this money. It's treating me good while she keeping me coming. So I'm thumbing through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Calculated, still growing. I'm talking about who was with you when you down. Don't need no new friend cause I'm balling right now. Don't need no new chick cause I know what she about. If I didn't have this money, she wouldn't be around. Try to be humble, they didn't see my crown. I'm talking
shout out to my boy, I'm Justified. It's that pressure.
Shout out
that
to
pressure.
Justified.
I like that. Feeling that pressure.
Yeah, that's okay.
Keep that pressure on them boys.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, players and pimps, smacks and hoes, tricks, johns, whatever you want to call yourself, construction workers, everybody in between. If you got a trade, yo, you know what time it is, man. You're leaning in with Len. About what time is it? 2:45, 2 something. I'm talking about. If you ain't up by now, you just a skunking it. You know what I'm talking about? You just skunking it right now, man. If you ain't up by now, and try to go get a night shift job right now, man, you need to just do something different, man. You need to wake up a little earlier. You need to go and just brush your teeth, because I know you ain't done this shit all day type shit.
Yo, brush your teeth and wash your ass,
all that, wash your ass. For real, man. Dang. It's a beautiful day today, man.
It is. I'm glad the sun came out today, Lenny, because the last week has been a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of water, and a whole lot of cold. I don't mind the cold, but I need the sun to shine. You feel me? I need my vitamin D. You understand? You understand?
Yeah, for sure.
Goddamn. And people don't drive careful in the rain.
No. But they don't even drive careful sober. They don't even do that.
Fuck out of my way.
Oh man, I got a crazy story to tell you. So dude, on December 30th, right before New Year's, because I went to a BSO event. I went to go pick up a homeboy off the Beltway and right there, missing at the Bucket Blade.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
And then, bro, I'm literally getting on, right? And I'm taking it to the exit to West Park East.
Yeah.
Bro, something told me look up real quick, hey, check your blind spot. When I look up, bro, this motherfucker is hauling ass, switching lane to lane, just fucking Dominic Toretto style, bro.
Oh my God.
And then I had moved out the way because I knew either way if I moved, he was gonna T-bone.
Yeah.
So I just moved back in the motherfucking lane, bro. I guess he wasn't anticipating that because he fucking lost control, fucking hit the bearing, fucking went all the way out to the left lane again, and then fucking hit the shit out that wall and spun out, bro. And then when he got to the right lane, he was still trying to put that bitch in reverse. Bro, he was still trying to put that bitch in reverse, bro.
He was trying to go.
Bro, all I could hear was my mom's voice because she's a bus driver and she was always picky about driving and shit. But man, bro, all I heard was her voice just yelling at me in Spanish, maneja la defensa, drive defensively, motherfucker. Drive defensively.
How do you say it?
Maneja la defensa.
Manejar.
Okay, you gotta roll your R a little bit. Manejar. A la defensa.
La defensa.
Yeah, there you go.
Manejar a la defensa.
There you go.
Manejar a la defensa. You can't teach niggas nothing. You can't teach niggas nothing.
That's how you gotta drive, bro.
You're like, why let me walk around talking about driving defensively? Right. I'll be like, because Lenny said. And Lenny leaned in and told me.
All day, man.
Well, I will say, welcome to the Love to Jam Radio family. We are happy to have you. I'm really excited about your show. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about what we can expect from this season of Leanin with Lenny?
Oh man, just a lot of laughs, just trying to bring relatable content to people that are everyday workers and just people in general and stuff like that. Because I know, man, there's so many stories that have been untold, man. I gotta tell them. I gotta help people be like, hey man, tell me that one time back in 1987.
Not the 80s. You're going all the way back to the 80s.
Right. I can relate to that shit. Goddamn, I've been to something. I've been through something similar like that. Goddamn it.
The weird voice you hear is Hood Cuisine Rich in the building.
It's so rich in this bitch. On the Love the number 2.
He's with his shits. It's all with his shits.
Every time, goddamn it. Every time.
He's a maniac. But thank you for coming and thank you for introducing me to Brother Lenny here.
Oh, for sure, man. Good people. I gotta introduce good people to good people.
Thanks.
That's what makes the world go around, really. It's a bam, man.
I thought it was the earth spinning on its axis.
Oh, that's
no. Don't look at me like that. I was just kidding.
So, I got a question. Mm-hmm. So, what, wanted you to start getting into, radio? What made you really just
jump on board?
Yeah, just jump on board.
Really, just being a kid and just listening to 97.9 all the time, and just hip hop stations and just radio in general. Because if I wasn't jamming a hip hop station, I would be jamming 102.1.
Okay.
Kiss FM.
Okay.
Just hearing the stories and people the DJs that culture, I just vibe to it. It's something I genuinely like.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We want to talk your shit.
No, yeah, for sure.
What part of the city are you from?
Oh, I'm from Mission Bend.
Mission Bend.
Right there, Highway 6 on the other side of A-Leaf.
Oh, is that the SWAT? Where Toby's from?
Nah, that's not the SWAT.
That's literally around the corner.
Yeah, that's the nice part of the A-Leaf.
But guess what? You got all types of junk. One thing about Mission Bend,
is it a city or a neighborhood? Is it like the Ridgemonts?
Nah. Just like an average neighborhood.
Yeah.
But you got enough fucking junkies and fucking dumbasses out there.
They do now.
They really do. I remember back in the day, you would always hear a story about somebody being barred the fuck out and walking through the streets and on a car hop. You would always hear that every other Friday type shit. Somebody got jammed up. Shit.
They were trying to do what?
They'll be barred out and they'll be car hopping.
Barred out?
Yeah, taking a bunch of Xanax and shit.
Got you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not up on all the jargon of drugs. I just smoke marijuana. Now, we talk about marijuana names, and I got all of those. Ooh, that'd be kind of a cool segment to have, different ways to
name your weed or something.
What we call it.
Spliffs.
Oh yeah,
J's. Yeah.
Or I was saying Mary Jane, cannabis, weed.
Cannabis.
Yeah, the different names.
For everyone.
Chiba. Whatever it is. Gas. Zaza.
That
Fa.
Yeah.
Take
that word. That fa.
Yeah.
We got
what other words you think?
That rigid bush.
What other words?
Yeah, for a while I used to call it that stanky panky.
Stanky panky. Hey, y'all, tap in. Tell us some of the names y'all call weed sometimes. Lean in and let us know. Let me open up the phone lines for you motherfuckers.
Goddamn, because I know I used to some backyard boogie.
Backyard boogie. Yeah. Yeah, the popcorn, the mid.
Oh yeah, that popcorn.
Well, we call it mid.
And that popcorn used to save my ass
it's a little popcorn to pull you through.
Man, that's
getting that bitch out the can because I couldn't get no papers and blunt. The little holes in that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Apple or some shit. Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
They be wasting your mama fruit. That's terrible.
Hey, I
like motherfuckers used to smoke on the bus, little spoon shit.
What?
Bro. My whole thing was, I was like, bro, you really couldn't wait. You had the blunt and everything ready to go.
On the bus? Niggas is stressed out.
For sure.
I never knew anything about weed when I was in high school at all. I didn't smoke weed until after I, in college. I was a late bloomer, I guess.
I was a freshman.
I jumped off the porch early.
Yeah, you did. I was 19. I didn't know. I didn't even know that kids were. I didn't even know. These are different times. I didn't even know that motherfuckers was smoking weed. I had no. When I tell you, I had no idea.
Boys were smoking weed in elementary. I knew boys smoking. Yes, I knew niggas smoking weed in elementary.
I remember.
I did go to school in the burbs though.
I remember one time. I still remember this so vividly.
Those kids on Adderall.
I remember when I was at one of my cousin's house. I was 9 years old, right? And this was the first time I ever saw that movie, Killer Season by Cam. Remember when he dropped that DVD, 2000, Killer Season? So I remember seeing that shit as a kid, bro, and that's when I discovered what cocaine. That's everything was at 9 years old,
Scarface and shit.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, jumped off the porch like I was fucking. I was trying to dunk on somebody.
No.
Thinking I was in that bitch I'm a Kim Elijah.
Are there any Latino basketball players?
Yeah, they take Herrera, Catholic, Mano Ginobili's Argentinian.
I said Latino.
Yeah, that dude from the Warriors, he's Mexican. I don't remember that.
That's what I mean, a straight, Texas Fifth Ward Mexican.
What?
or South Park Mexican little cousin or something. Like he used to hoop, right? They let him come to the barbecue and shit with his horchata. Come on, bring it. Ven aquí.
Man, so what's that shit you like? You like them micheladas?
Oh,
micheladas. Yeah, she love micheladas.
Oh
bro.
my god, them hoes are so good to me. What? Shrimp, pickles. He had there's a dude, man. Shout out to the dude Michaeletta 47 or whatever his. Man, he used to post up the taco spot on the corner. Man, he used to be lit every time he over there. He was some big old cups. We did me and Carl stopped by there. I think he was already kind of drunk, but it was still a nice little follow up.
Hey, they'll be the best tacos, the drunk tacos.
Yes, but the fucking he made that shit. He made a whole video too of the dude pouring it, and he had his own syrups. And it was a fucking menu. He had every kind of syrup you could think of. It was Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh.
It was fucking all kinds of flavors. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm completely out the loop.
That I sure would hop on.
What?
Man, I hop on that real quick.
Nigga, that shit was good. I know that.
Good.
It was good. It was. Shout out to Macaletta. Hey, shout out to D Black for tuning in. He said, "What go down? Welcome.
What go down?
The first episode of Leanin with Lenny. You want to lean in and share anything with us on today? Maybe some nicknames for marijuana."
I remember my cousin one time. I got caught up, and then he was one of my cousins fresh off the boat. He just seen me get caught up on my mama with some blood. And then he was buckling me the whole week. He was like, La Santa Hierba.
What does that mean? La Santa
Hierba. Like the religious weed.
You got that holy gas.
I was in the house boating.
She was trying to get a demon.
Why is our parents' generation they demonize weed? They still call it shit like dope.
Yeah,
you over smoking that dope? I'm like, no, I'm not. You're right. Did your mom say that?
Not her whole thing was just with the religious thing, because she's like, you're smoking, it's gonna damage your brain, and you're gonna go to hell.
The propaganda, man, back in the day.
Yeah, when you go to hell for smoking weed, it's like, but God created this. It's an herb. It grows.
How you gonna get mad at me for something that was just placed right here?
If it had a seed, to be planted, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
If we got a seed to be planted, goddamn, it's meant. It's meant for nourishment.
Bro, you can make oils with the shit. What the fuck, bro?
It heals. It have healing properties.
Yeah. For real.
It was demonized by that generation. Parentals. The parentals were not with it.
You are going to hell, sir. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Gasolina drops.
Man. Look, man, you don't have to.
So where did you grow up, Lenny?
Right, I think born and raised.
Right, look,
I
just swore. That's your hood. Oh, all right.
Okay. All my life, just reading my phone.
Right. Did they have a high school?
I've traveled before, but that's where my phone's right.
Okay. Your whole family from out there?
Most of them, but both of my parents are Salvadoran, and they came during the 80s, when the Civil War was going on. And then my dad, I think he first came to Denver Harbor or something like that. And then my mom, I want to say like 288 or some shit. I can't remember specifically. Okay. But then what's the name? They ended up meeting, and they always joke about this because she was fresh, bro. She actually had to pay the coyote type shit. And then what's the name?
And the coyote is the people that bring you across the border.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know how he did it, but
they got their ways.
Bro, I don't know how my dad did it because bro, he didn't give them the money and he still got my mom. I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck you do that?
He was a young player.
Fuck did you do that? And then fucking my uncle would always fuck him about it, hey, you still owe that motherfucker.
He gonna come looking for you.
Yeah, I think he paid him off. I think he paid him off later on because ain't nobody forget no debt like that. Shit. He ain't got nobody chasing him like that I saw.
Yeah, he probably had a payment plan going on or something. You know what I mean? You never know. Hey, I got you. But they looked out. You know what I'm saying? At least they're still human beings out here. You feel me? And just not. There's a bunch of hoe ass niggas up out here.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
True.
You gotta watch for the slobs.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I love that.
So what type of music you listen to?
Nah, look, man. I don't want to kind of say a little bit of everything because then there's that genre that motherfuckers don't like and shit like that. But like,
what genre really motherfuckers don't like? I listen to classical music.
I'm talking about now. I feel like it's like some people be like, "Oh, I listen to everything." It's kind of like a blanket statement type shit.
Okay.
It's a major blanket statement, you know.
But like in general, like I listen to like I listen to R&B for sure, like hip hop, merengue. Like I listen to like a lot of Latin shit too, like because like it's like so relatable. Like you mean to tell me like. But I remember when I first like discovered not discovered hip hop, but like one thing like that was stuck in my head like as a hip hop fan forever was when Pitbull dropped Miami. Well, when Pitbull dropped Miami with Lil Jon,
shout out Pitbull. He just got like $80-something million or something like that. Pitbull, then he just won a lawsuit against an energy company for like $80-something million.
Oh yeah,
because I think they either took pics of his song. Something happened, but he hit them boys.
For real.
Get away.
What you supposed to do, goddamn?
I remember that album so specifically, bro, because fucking that made me want to be like, oh, I want to be like that motherfucker. Like shit, we're doing like Jordan Game 6 shit. Like that's what it was looking like to me type shit. Right? And fucking
yeah, man. People was always on this shit. Man, bro was always rocking the club, boy, back in the day. Come on, man.
And then in general, I got a couple cousins that like music-wise we're kind of the same, and like I kind of feel like it's kind of hard to find. Like whenever you fuck with somebody that like you can just walk up to and be like, "Hey, look, man, like you heard about this track and it's like this different type of genres." Like you really don't meet people like that are like as passionate like because I could talk to you about music all fucking day. Like,
shit, Lovey ass got so many playlists on top of playlists. She got backup playlists. She got backup with a backup
like 8 hours and shit.
Man, 8 hours. Her playlist is long as you probably gonna go stretch.
We can do it. I'm here for it. It's all about the music for me. So, what can the people expect more of Lenny in the future? Like, where they tune into the show Fridays at 2:00, roughly, but no, 2:00. So, what the fuck? Like, what are you going? You know what I mean? Bless the people with.
Yeah, just a little bit of quotations and shit, in my opinion, and just trying to tell them to stay positive, man. Because at the end of the day, man, you could be going through it, man, but just keep your damn head up, bro. Because fuck it, life's a bitch, bro. So shit, might as well just enjoy the bitch while she's there.
Yeah, ride that bitch.
For real, ride that bitch, man. You don't have to know what the fuck else we gonna do. Fucking just sit there.
You gotta have fun while you do it.
Yeah, for real, man.
Don't stress. We all gonna go someday.
Oh, for sure.
Finna have some fun right now, though.
Man.
And elevate to the next level, bro. That's what I try to tell them. Elevate and then be humble. You feel me? To these people.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
And like, what's crazy is like, man, just like just from my eyes, like I see like a lot of hate like within family. Like, it just ain't 100, bro. Like, excuse me, I gotta drive. Got my like a motherfucker. But
you want some of my lemonade?
Yes.
Okay.
Shit, man, family don't be family no more. You know what I mean? Like,
I created my own family.
Really, see, I was just finna look at my head.
I'm in there.
I'm an only child, so you know what I'm saying. I really gotta fucking.
Yeah, I oughta watch you. Lemonade, you know. Okay. You know. I'm watching you, Lenny. God damn it. I'm fucking watching you, bro.
We gonna slide that lean.
You know what I mean? I'm leaning all the way in on your ass, I'm leaning in, Lenny.
Now that I got y'all attention.
Yes.
Now that we just got the dryness out. But like, just hate in general, bro. Like, you gotta, like, you see a lot of motherfuckers like preach one thing and then don't like try to put it like in a message of perfection type of shit. Like I grew up like evangelical. Like I was born into Christianity and all that shit, but just like,
weren't we all?
Just like fucking, just seeing like the messages that like they try to say as like perfection that people are going to do is like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, you mean to tell me this is a message of perfection? Like, what, bro? Like, we're just regular human beings. We really can't treat each other like properly. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Perfection to whose?
Mm-hmm.
Like to authority, like, you know what I mean?
Bro, like they always try to hide their racism and shit like that. That was the icebreaker for me. Like, bro, these motherfuckers try to hide their racism and just like, bro, we don't see right through that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with all that, bro. Like, fuck out of here with that, bro. They're like, oh, I have one black friend and shit like that, and the brother's like their coworker that they barely talk to or shit like that. Like, yeah, this is my friend right here. Like, what's up?
Right.
It's my black friend right here, man.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
I can get in with the cool kids now, because, you know.
I think we both get, you know, treated pretty kind of, you have our moments, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even though you said you're El Salvadorian, right? But I'm sure you get casted in with the Mexicans, basically.
Of course. Like with the Salvadoran, I feel like it's kind of just a little bit more because, like, bro, all the main propaganda with that one that they pull out their ass is the MS-13. It's like, oh, MS-13 is crossing the border.
That's the only thing they know. That's all they can associate with.
On the border. Right. And they're going to take your jobs with communism. And they're coming here to slaughter you. Right. They're going to like, bro, what? You've been saying the same shit since they murdered Fred Hampton. Shut the fuck up. Bro.
Right.
Shut the fuck up, bro. For real. What?
Yeah. For real. Damn. Do you think that the internet is like, and social media, do you think that's made racism like worse? Or
not honestly, but it's just like another magnifying glass. Like honestly, like, racism's already been here. Like, but imagine if they had cell phones back in the 60s. Right. Imagine the shit they would have they could have captured.
Bill Cosby might not even be doing their time right now. So much shit would have not happened and happened. No record, no case, no face.
Bro, what? I really want to see, like, you know what I always wanted to see? I wanted to see, like, Richard Pryor in his prime.
Yes. That's one of my favorite comedians. Paul Mooney.
Man, that 80s there, bro. That 80s era fucking comedians is off the chain, bro.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, bro, that's like a dream team of fucking, like, comedians right there.
Yeah. I think Eddie Murphy kind of led the fucking charge.
I was just going to say Eddie Murphy.
Delusional.
But to me, the baddest motherfucker was Paul Mooney because he was writing for Richard. Like, bro, you know how much of a bad motherfucker you got to be to write for another bad motherfucker?
Facts. He did some writing for the Chappelle Show too.
For sure. Of course, you know he was on.
I love Paul Mooney. It's like everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. That's my favorite.
Everybody want to be a nigga.
When he said that. When he said that Rosie O'Donnell wears underwear with dick holes in it in 2002, niggas was not ready for that. Do you understand? That shit was, now you can't say shit like that, but during that time, nigga, that shit was funny.
That's crazy. You can't even say certain shit.
Hey.
I was taking shit out of my soda.
Right. Hell yeah. That's my A. Those are such classic times.
Yeah. People really wasn't like,
you know, I feel like the sleeper was on Chappelle.
In their feelings.
I feel like I know the most like it.
Yeah, Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah. He wrote for the show too. You know what I'm saying?
Lucky's fucking coat is made out of rat.
Right. Did you see him his stand up? He has a stand up recently.
I need to check it out.
Yeah, he does stand up, and his stand up's pretty funny. You know, he kind of has white humor a little bit, but a little Seinfeld-ish, but it's okay. It's still funny. Shout out to Seinfeld. That's my boy. I love Seinfeld. He's like, everybody knows who that is. Like, he's a world.
Who's the other one? The other dude that I can't remember his name.
Kramer?
The other motherfucker.
Yeah. No, that's the wrong show.
I'm trying to say his name was not Billy. Who's the other dude? What's his name? Man, I can't remember his name. The dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's his name again?
Who?
Remember the show Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I don't think I watched that.
It's on HBO. It's like from the 90s, but but he was cool with Seinfeld too. He's one of his boys. And he had his own show, and bro, that dude is fucking hilarious.
Okay, you know them Jews, boy. From Hollywood.
Shit, Seth Rogen is my fan.
Oh yeah,
he's also a Jew. No offense, I'm not being anti-Semitic. I'm simply stating factuals. It's a fact.
Yeah, these are facts. It's like we're black.
The Jews run it.
Yeah, the
they just do. I'm sorry.
They
do. They run the fucking Hollywood, especially in the 90s. Everything, if you just look at people's watch the credits. You know what I mean?
That just reminded me of Paul Mooney was like, when your hair is nappy, they're not happy.
Facts.
Like if your hair is straight, fair and play.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I can never be too white. Never be too white.
Other side.
You like this.
Okay,
that's how you got it.
Teamwork, nigga.
I remember I had a big ass beard, right? And what I hated the most was like it was a bitch taking care of it, but the main thing I hated was like whenever you wake up, the slob and that shit like that, like being fucked up and shit like that. You know when you fucked up, like
hell yeah, I know well, but I don't have a beard, but still. Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous a little bit because I can't grow. I just got a little hair in my chin, right here, a little pea-fuzz, a little shadow. That's all I got. Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid.
I'm always 5 o'clock shadow.
I remember when I was like 11 or 12. Like fucking, my dad showed me how to shave properly, right? Because I remember I cut myself up nasty.
Yeah.
Then,
wait, hold on. You cut yourself up doing it, just trying to do it yourself?
Yeah, like
at 12, you had facial hair?
Yeah,
and
like it was starting to I started seeing the peach fuzz grow, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shave it.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
because you wanted to feel like you was a man?
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to shave. 12, man.
Yeah, grown man. With the shaving cream and pops.
Right. And then he showed me how to shave properly and how to go against the grain properly. What? By the time I was like a year later, right, I fucking look like a grown ass man.
You was 13 with a full beard, buying alcohol out the store without getting caught.
Should have started shaving. Nah, I felt late now.
That's dope though.
Yeah.
Nah, but man, let me spread a little quick message of positivity right now, man.
Okay, before our break.
So everybody right here, like, you're going through something, or you're fucking the black demons trying to get to you and stuff like that, man. Just keep on fighting, man. Like, just keep on fighting, man. Because remember, bro, thunderstorms don't always last.
Sure.
Thunderstorms don't always last, man. It's the weather, bro. It's just like feelings, bro. They come and go. They come and go, bro. Look at the facts about it. Look at the facts about it, man. You gotta keep on, bro. What else is there to do, bro? I like a sucker. Fuck all that, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck all of it.
You like candy, but no one wants to go out like a sucker.
We say sucker free.
I think I heard that one time. It was like, out of state, sucker free in a world full of lollipops.
Facts.
Yes.
Great Lake Pimp C. On that note, we're gonna take a little break, y'all. When we come back, we're gonna lean in some more.
You know what I mean?